Hey everybody, this is Carlo from Carlo Lorge Custom Leathercraft. I want to do another video to show you the installation of these handlebar wraps. So the first thing you want to do is you grab your handlebar. Now the handlebar wrap, the back of this is intentionally left raw. No dye on the back, dye only on the front. The reason why is that you want these really wet. So here I'm using a sprayer. You can run them underneath the sink, or just dip them in a bowl of water and that'll work. So once they're good and wet, they become a lot more flexible, very flexible. And then what you do, you put them on the handlebars right where you want them to go, wrap them around, and then just kind of mold the leather around the handlebars. And the stitching, you can either put it underneath or behind. And the stitching is really, really easy. With your order, you're going to get some what's called the latigo lace. You get several feet of this, and you just tie it up on the back, just like a tennis shoe. So you do that. You kind of mold it around. You mold it around. And then you use that lace to tie it on. Now as you see, I will send you several extra inches of the leather just in case you measured wrong. So that way, there's no returns or anything. You got you have enough leather. So as you see, this side is already partially done down to here. And what you want to do is you want to get it laced up until it's right there close to the end. Leave it and let it dry. Once it dries, the leather will shrink. So don't cut it before it dries, because if you put it on there and you cut it and it shrinks, you're going to have a little gap in between. And that's, forgive me, I forgot the name of this part, and your handlebar. So you want to wait till it's completely dry before you cut this off. Usually within about 24 hours, you put it on one day, the next day you cut it, and then you finish lacing it off. Also up here, it's a little difficult to do the lacing up here because of the break. Because of the break, and so you want to lace it up down here where it's a little easier, loosely, and then push the leather up into this slot, and then tighten it down. Also, after you've let it dry for 24 hours, you're going to want to go behind it and then just tighten up those threads, the thread a little bit tighter. Get some needle nose pliers, tug on it a little bit, but you don't want to tug too hard. This is thin leather, and we have to use the thin leather to make it around the handlebars, so that it'll look nicer on the handlebars. So if you pull too hard, I've made it so where they're not too close to the edge. You shouldn't be able to pull through, but you might pull through if you're going in with full He-Man string. So you want to pull it tight, but not too hard. Don't be yanking on it, because you might pull the thread through. I thought about putting little ring grommets, but when I did that before in another project, the grommet pulled through too. So the grommet didn't do anything. So, be gentle, but put it on there tight. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Remember, here at Forge Glory, we're all about the leather, your design, and my shop coming together to make some awesome products. Have a good day.